welcome to our film review tonight. And tonight I'll be watching a film called DAGON. DAGON 2001 film. Now when I was watching this, I was thinking Jeffrey Combs was going to pop. I have no idea why I thought that. And it is a pop of it, it's not in this film of course, but for some reason I was thinking Jeffrey Combs. I have no idea. Spanish. It's a Spanish horror film directed by Stuart Gordon. I didn't know it was Spanish actually. So Stuart Gordon directed this, starring Israel Godin, Francesco Rebel, Francesco. Okay, Francesco. Oh yeah, he played the young. Oh, right. Because in the film they pay tribute to the actor who plays it, and I think it was at the end of the film, and I kind of went, "Who's that?" So it's a horror film, of course, as you know. I love watching horror films. They're good. The film is actually quite fun to watch because it has a slight bit of a sense of humour too. So the language is English, Spanish, and all that. Boxes. 212, whatever. Distributed by Film International, released in 2001. Okay, right, plot. Okay, Paul Marsh has a dream that he's discovered a mermaid with razor-sharp teeth while scuba diving into a strange underwater cave. I hate when they do that. There's a part of the film where where the guy's swimming underwater and it's like a creepy ass hole. And I just don't, when you got that creepy ass, you don't know what's down there, it's just that. Paul awakens on a boat off the shores of Spain where he vacated with his girlfriend, Barbara, very attractive woman of course, and their friends Vicky and Howard. A sudden storm blows their boat against some hidden rocks. Vicky is trapped below the deck and Howard stays with her while Paul and Barbara take a lifeboat to the nearby deserted fishing village of Imboca. During their absence, an unseen creature from the deep attacks the two in the boat. On the shore, Barbara and Paul find no one about venture into the town until they eventually reach the church, where they find a priest. Barbara convinces him to help them, and the priest speaks with the two fishermen on the docks. There's something very fishy about these two fishermen. That's what I want to say. Oh god, I can't believe I just said that. So that was a little bit of a pun, but I wasn't even joking. Then it just came out. I thought, oh, okay, that's it. That was kind of funny. But anyway, so where was that? And the priest. The priest speaks for the two fishermen at the docks who volunteer to take. Oh, I'm gonna hold it in my. He volunteered to take either Paul or Barbara to the wreck. Despite Paul's misgivings, Barbara tries to help find a phone or to call the police. And a doctor while Paul goes to help their friends. Mickey and Hal are mysteriously missing. However, the Paul is taken back to Imboca, where he is sent to the hotel that Barbara was supposed to have gone. However, she is missing as well, and Paul is left to wait for her to. Paul is left to wait for her in an old, filthy hotel room. God, the place is a complete mess. Dirty sink, dirty toilet, dirty bed. Everything's just dirty. Just wet, rain coming. It's just, where he dreams of the mermaid again. His fitful rest is disturbed by a large gathering of strange fish-like people approach the hotel, and he is forced to flee. He ends up in a macabre tannery full of human skins, where he discovers Howard's remains. He escapes the tannery by starting a fire and finds monastery in safety with an old drunkard named Aziuqua, the full-blooded human the last full-blooded human in Imboca. I'll just read up to it because it's, oh man, this film's crazy. It's bloody, violent. And it's kind of fun to watch too. I was sitting there going, this film's actually fun. Because the guy is like, has a slight bit of a sense of humour. The film does have a humour, but it does have some quite nasty, violent, nasty scenes. Especially this guy's getting his skin ripped off. Jesus Christ, his face and Jesus Christ, it's nasty. Good effects though. Good practical effects. Some kind of like dodgy CGI special effects, but... So anyway, they end up on this like... this like little village with these fish-like people, and it's like trying to. So it ends up in this like hotel, and of course the place is a complete isn't very nice to live in. Even I'm like, I think even he has to sit in this chair because the chair itself is more clean than anything in the room. And then these people turn up and he has to escape. And the film is for the guy who plays the main character. You know, he's like the main hero in the. Well, there's a bit of a twist of his character. He looks a bit like Clark Kent actor from Superman, but he's not like a hero kind of character, but he starts to like, fight, starts to fight and say, yeah, I've had enough of these people, which I like his character. He's a good character. He's not strong, he's not like a, martial arts kind of situation, but, because he could get killed any time as well. You can't expect him to get killed because he's like that kind of character. He's not very strong, he's not quick. He just uses his brain in certain things, like to lock a door thing. Well, he might as well. And that part was kind of weird, why he's trying to lock the door. I just thought to myself, well, why don't they just use the bed to push it against the door? It's easier, because he's just trying to... It takes like a lock off it like a door, and he puts it on the other door, and I think to myself, that's kind of stupid, because it's going to take him forever to do that. Yeah, it's maybe slightly thinking himself. Then anyway, when he ends up running away from this, he ends up in like another house, of course. It's wet. It's got like... It's flooded. You think, well, he can't get out of the rain. It's like... Wherever he goes, it's wet. Then to this find this like kid that looks normal. Then he find this like other character that's looking like a fish man. It's like a freaking octopus with freaking, and he shoves his head down the tunnel. I'm thinking to myself, Jesus Christ, he can't get out. He can't get out of the rain. He keeps getting wet all the time. Then the time he gets dry, he ends up in this like big building. This old guy helps him out to get, he tries to get his car right. And he ends up in this building because he ends up bloody trying to freaking hotwire the car, and he ends up sounding the horn instead, which is quite funny actually. I thought, geez, he can't get a break at all. Yeah, the film's fun, but it's got some real nasty moments at the same time. That scene with the guy getting his face ripped off skin, oh my goodness me, Jesus Christ, that scene was nasty. It was a really nasty film. I didn't realise it was 2001. I thought it was 90s or something like that. No idea why. Anyway, so there's a girl in it that helps him out. He keeps seeing her in her dreams. In his dreams, it's like, she's actually quite nice looking actually, but she seems alright. She's helping him out, but then you see later on a different tone of character. Especially his girlfriend, so it's almost being sacrificed. Kind of a sacrifice kind of situation, but they're not trying to sacrifice it. It's like they're trying to, they're trying to, whatever. So, yeah, really cool, good film. Really enjoyed it. So the last part was crazy, especially found out there might be a few spoilers in this because it's 2001 film, so it's an old film. Turns out there's a bit of a twist about his character. He's actually related to some of the people in the village, whatever. I was like, what? Because when there's kind of a clue, because he keeps dreaming of this girl all the time. It turns out he's related to one of the ugly fish guy, whatever. So, or related to someone. The girl, it's like hang on. Really good film though, bloody, pretty bloody. There's a bit of a twist like his character. I thought, so hang on, so you're related to these people? You gotta be kidding me. And yeah, he is crazy. But you know what? I enjoyed it. I thought the ending part was good. It was good. I thought the film itself was enjoyable. I really enjoyed it though. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, very nice. Bloody. Really interesting characters though. Really interesting. Good practical effects, I'd say. Some CGI looks a bit, but apart from that, I enjoyed it. I think the scene that really kind of creeped me out is the underwater part at the beginning, where he's like, it's going towards this hole, and it's like, oh, please no. No creepy dark holes underwater. No. I hate that. I do like shark films underwater, but so they creep me out. It's weird. Sounds a bit strange. But I do like shark films and stuff. Okay, what I disliked about it. I don't know. I was trying to think what I've disliked about it. Nothing really. Nothing really I disliked about it. There might be something I disliked. I won't say what it is, but anyway. So, okay, what I liked about it. I liked it. I like the characters. I thought the characters were likable. They get the main character. His girlfriend was beautiful. Yeah, she was a good-looking woman. I was thinking, oh, I suppose the only thing I disliked about it wasn't more of her in it. You know what I mean? It's like it's just a character. She kind of vanishes. She pops up later on in the film. If you know what I mean. I wanted to see more of her in the film. Her as the main character. I would have preferred that, but yeah, but I liked his characters. So yeah, I liked that. But apart from that, I like the film. I like the characters. I like the practical effects, some good effects and stuff like gore effects, gore. And I'm very interested for that twist in at the end with him being, the end part interesting. So yeah, good characters, good decent performances, and yeah. So the way I want to give DAGON is a 4 out of 5. I really enjoyed it. It's an interesting one. I wish I saw more of the monster in it, but apart from that, I really enjoyed it. Some of the CGI effects, which I thought was a bit, whatever. So apart from that, I enjoyed it. So 4 out of 5 for DAGON. And so if people want to go off for a bit, subscribe to my channel. Sugar Little's a bit low, so so I better go off for a bit. Subscribe to my channel. Have a nice day, have a nice week. Take care of yourself. Enjoy my videos, and thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much. Remember to hit that like button.